Hey there. I know how it feels to be overwhelmed by the thought of marketing yourself. It's like there's so much to do, but you don't know where to start, and that fear of getting it wrong can hold you back. Welcome to the Impactful Introvert Podcast. I'm your host, Seema Pateel, a business coach for introverted women who need support in implementing a simple and sustainable marketing strategy tailored to their personality. Today, we are going to talk about how to take your first steps in marketing if it's been feeling overwhelming. We are going to break through that overwhelming feeling and help you take that first step toward marketing yourself in a way that feels authentic and achievable. If you've been feeling like marketing is this massive task that you can't climb this huge mountain, I'm going to show you how to start with just one step. The best part? It's not about doing everything at once, it's about doing just that one thing that feels doable and energizing. When it comes to marketing, so many of us get caught up in the idea that it has to be perfect, that you have to be everywhere, and that you have to do those things, those actions, so that you don't leave money on the table. You have to have a blog, a YouTube channel, a podcast, be on LinkedIn and social media platforms that are coming up new and uh, all, all over Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, whatnot. You have to write blog posts which are SEO driven and post video content so that people can get to know you better because video is doing a lot good in the algorithms. And all of this you have to do while serving your clients and also spend time outside of your business. While this is the expectation about marketing, you're here struggling to come up with new content ideas that feel fresh, impactful, valuable, etc. And that'll convert strangers into clients so that you feel like you're not like losing in this marketing game. You're thinking, I don't have the right words, or what if no one notices my content, or worse, why is this not working for me like it's working for those other people? It's totally normal to feel that way, especially when you're trying to balance everything else in your life and your business. But here's the thing, marketing doesn't have to be a big, scary thing, especially at the stage of business that you are in. If you haven't yet found your first few clients, or you've just found a few clients and it's not a steady flow of clients, like you feel like you have to do so much work to sign clients. Most business owners feel overwhelmed at the start. It is a very common thing, and you are not alone in this. The key is to start small and break things down into manageable things, manageable tasks. But before you even start looking into what steps, tactics, and strategy you want to implement, let's go even more basic. Like, why do you want to market your business? I mean, it is obvious that you want to sign clients. That is not the reason that I am asking you to look for. Like, that is the surface level reason, honestly. Because if you really got down to it and reached out to people you know, like your family, friends, and the people that they know, I'm sure you'll sign a client within the next couple of weeks. Like, that's the longest it'll take, unless, of course, you're providing a service that is not conventional. Most of you designers, VAs, bookkeepers, accountants, etc., you can easily sign clients through just reaching out to your contacts and extended network. So, why do you really want to market your business? When you're clear on this, more than half the heaviness that comes with the idea of marketing will definitely melt away. Most of the mental load is of having to do the thing. Like, I have to market itself feels really heavy, apart from thinking about what all you have to do. So, you have to sell yourself on marketing. Or honestly, anything that feels hard to do, you have to sell yourself on it first. And when you know why you want to do something, whether it is exercising, whether it is uh, craft, anything that feels hard, when you know why you're doing it, for example, the benefits and the ripple effects of doing the thing, you will find it a little bit more appealing than you would when just thinking about I have to do. So you can pause here and figure out your why before you proceed. I hope you did the work. If not, let's just continue. You can, but please do take time out and do this task. The next thing you need is to commit to just one action. Overwhelm often comes from the idea that you need to do it all and do it right now. I mean, I have those feelings. Like, I have ideas and I want them all done right now because I just can't wait for things to get moving. So many people are making such bold statements on social media about seemingly contradicting ideas, and that's another thing that makes it easy for you to feel lost and overwhelmed. Also, I know you've attempted to follow some or many of those recommendations, but you've realized that those are not realistic or sustainable recommendations for especially for you. Instead of focusing on everything, commit to just one action that feels doable. This could be something like writing a simple post about what you do and why you do it. And then you can share it on various formats like stories, reels, carousels if you're using Meta. So use their inherent content types and post it in every format. Or if you're on other platforms, make it work for that platform. I am not platforms expert, so make it work for you. And I am not persistent on you should be only on one platform, but that is my recommendation. I recommend only one platform until you've got the hang of it, like you figured out how to work it so that you can at least have conversations, have people reaching out to you, because sales may not come because that could be a sales problem. But if people are not even reaching out to you, then your content is not reaching the right people, and that is what you need to figure out rather than jumping from platform to platform. So the other things you can do is, like, on specific days or even when you feel like it, just share a behind the scenes moment from your business. Tell your audience what you're doing, how it impacts your clients or the client that task that you're doing, why this is the recommendation for this specific client, etc. Like, I'm not asking you to give away trade secrets, honestly, because that is definitely going to attract your peers, but make sense to a layperson when it comes to your offers, your services, as to why something is being picked over the other options that are available. So you can also get some help. You can always download the templates shared by almost every social media manager for whatever platform that they are promoting or offering services for. Like, they share ideas for content. Use those. Or you can come up with your own themed days, like one day you post about a client, a case study, or the task that you're doing. The other day you talk about your skills, talk about why it matters, like why it matters to do something a specific way, etc. So come up with your own themed days. The key is to focus on something that feels energizing and authentic, not forced. I want to make a small tweak here. Like, when I say not forced, when I say energizing, please don't confuse it with doing it in a way that you're feeling happy or something. There is going to be a discomfort in doing new things. It is not specifically for marketing that you feel discomfort. I'm sure if I asked you to learn to ski or to roller skate and you've never done these, you're going to find it quite hard, but you will push through the falling, the pain, uh, whatever comes as part of learning that thing. So the first step doesn't have to be perfect. It's about creating a habit of showing up and creating that momentum. Once you take that step, you'll find that you naturally build confidence, and you build a lot of clarity. I mean, you get a lot of clarity as to what kind of content, who to target, etc. Where I see this not working for you is when you have an overactive brain like me, which overwhelms you. This is where having a coach is the most beneficial. This is where I help my clients best. Like, they already know what they should do. They just get stuck because when it comes to execution, they feel bogged down by all the things that they want to do and that they feel like needs done in this instant, and the results that they want, that they feel like should come right away but aren't working, and they feel overwhelmed because the message outside is constantly that uh, create posts in 10 minutes, create a month of content in an hour, which is not true. Like, it's not possible for everyone. Everyone's way of creating something is not going to look the exact same. So, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't want to go deep into this. So, knowing how our thoughts can be, I provide unlimited support to my clients. It helps them be less in their head and take better and more aligned action. Say, one of our weekly calls got them so motivated that they had an inspiring thought and they want to share it. So they send me the draft of that post that they want to publish, and I review it for them and guide them in making it the most impactful. Then suddenly the fears come up. They may hesitate to post it, even if it is the slightest bit controversial, because as introverts, they don't want unwanted attention on them. So when these unhelpful thoughts stop them, they reach out to me instantly and share with me why they think that the post is a bit too whatever, like bold, strong, blunt, etc. Because they can reach out to me in that moment and I can guide them through their thoughts and feelings, we overcome the hurdles that they are facing and go into action of showing up very fast. On their own, they most likely would not publish that post, or post in ghost, and that is not going to help them much. But because they have my support, we work through the discomfort and keep taking action. This is the power of coaching. It's not always that the coach gives you the strategy and makes you do. Sometimes it's guiding you into getting comfortable with the things that don't feel comfortable. If you don't have a coach already, then try to be your own coach. And if you're not interested in doing it haphazardly, like hack it, and need the support, then please reach out to me. Send me a DM on Instagram and let's have a conversation. I won't force you to become a client. If I realize I can't help you reach your goals, I won't even pitch you. But I will point you in the right direction. And if I figure out that I could help you get past all of these hurdles that are stopping you, then most definitely I will offer to help you. My intention is always to serve you in a way that's most beneficial to you on your journey to becoming the business owner that you want to be. Coming back to the overwhelm free marketing plan. So, get clear on why you want to market your services and then figure out where you'll take baby steps. Start with one small action, show up just a little bit, and every time you feel uncomfortable, break it down further. If, say, posting to stories feels very uncomfortable, start by thinking about how you will, instead of showing your face and talking to the camera, post static slides. Any action is good action. Anything that you can do to overcome the slightest hurdle will help you. It'll help build the momentum. If you need help in figuring out what that action step is, etc., then I'm hosting a 5-day challenge to help you specifically for this. I've created the 5-day Introvert-Friendly Marketing Momentum Challenge for you. It's from Jan 27th to 31st, and it's all about taking small, manageable actions that build on each other. It's designed to help you start marketing without that sense of impending doom or overwhelm. Specifically on day one, we'll focus on defining your why and align it with your marketing efforts. You'll walk away with a clear understanding of what drives your business, which makes everything else a whole lot easier. We'll also work on creating a simple, digestible plan to consistently market your services so that you can build the momentum and start signing clients way sooner than you would if you kept starting and stopping. I'll help you create a quick mindset practice that I feel is essential for anything that you're learning for the first time and it feels very hard. At the end of day 5, you'll leave with a clear plan to keep building momentum in your business. Now, this challenge isn't to help you create a comprehensive marketing plan. If that is what you need, then sign up for my Business Boost course. It's a free mini course where I walk you through the simplest strategy that you can take and start implementing right away. I also provide a ClickUp planner so that it's like you have no excuse. All you do is take and start implementing. This particular challenge, the Introvert-Friendly Marketing Momentum Challenge, is specifically to help folks who find consistency in their marketing to be a pipe dream. It is to help you build the habit in a doable way. If you're feeling stuck, this challenge is the perfect opportunity to break free from the fear of marketing. And with it being the new year, I know you want to get started. So it'll help you take that first step and start seeing results without all the pressure. Remember, marketing is a process, it's a journey, and it's definitely smart to start small. Be kind to yourself along the way, and you don't need to have everything figured out before you take action. It's through these simple baby steps that you gain clarity and the confidence. Instead of thinking, I have to do everything exactly this way, think, I will take the first step in moving forward and make it work. Then I will move to the next step. That's the mindset shift that will make a huge difference in you showing up consistently. In all, when marketing feels overwhelming, remember that all you need is to take one small step. Start with your why and commit to doing just one thing that feels energizing. Now, don't be fooled by the word. It doesn't mean you will be comfortable in the beginning. It still takes effort, but it takes a lot less effort. And if you're ready for more support, then join the challenge. The link is in the show notes. You also will find the link to the Business Boost course in the show notes as well. So I want to hear from you. After listening to this episode, take that first step, even if it's just a small one, and please share it with me on Instagram. I'm here to cheer you on. You've got this, and I can't wait to see where your first steps will take you. It's a new year. There's an entire year waiting for you. So whether you're feeling overwhelmed or just unsure of where to begin, remember, you don't have to do it all at once. Focus on your why and take one small action and trust that the momentum will follow. I believe in you and you should too. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.